Oh my god, you guys, it's happening! Oh yes, I'm so excited! So, while this epic intro plays, my quick history with the Yakuza series, which is a bit confusing, like I know and don't know about the series simultaneously. I think it was around 2013 maybe? 2012? I don't know. Around the time Yakuza 4 came out, while looking up video game music, by happenstance I just happened to listen to a song called Fly from Yakuza 3. And I recommend fans of like action-packed action music from video games, if you haven't heard it, you will be amazed if you look up the song Fly from Yakuza 3. It's the main theme and it's used as the final boss theme, and I was floored when I heard it the first time. Like, holy cow, this is an amazing song. So I had to look up, like, where does that song play? What is this game I've never heard of? Yakuza 3? And there's apparently 4 of these? And, like, it was so cool when I saw, like, I fell in love with the series. Like, I knew that I would really love this series if I could get to play it. A little later, I started to watch, let me name drop that channel once more because it's one of my favorites. I started to watch the Super Best Friends, and one of the first series I watched was Yakuza 4, so I could get a better understanding of this game series. And once again, I was just amazed because now I, like, got a grasp of, like, the melodrama and the stuff outside of, like, boss fights and stuff, like the kind of life sim, the adventure part, like all the kind of cool stuff you do apart from that all. So I was hooked. And after that, I knew that I couldn't look up. I watched the entirety of the Yakuza 4 playthrough, so I know fairly. I don't remember like names and stuff, but I remember the basic plot of that game, and I got a sense of like Kiryu and Majima, the like 2 main characters who will be our protagonists in this game. And but apart from that, I have avoided the series because I realized it's so cool that I want to experience it for myself. The Super Best Friends recorded Yakuza 0 like a year ago. I avoided watching all of those videos, apart from like the one they made for Machinima, which like again was just like more like teasing that series, like you need to play this, Minsk, which I have not been able to do thus far because there has been no PC release of Yakuza until this year. Oh, I spent too long and started all over. That's bad. Hold on. I didn't realize that could happen. There we go. Yes, this year, 2018, August 1st, Yakuza 0 is finally ported to the PC. I, despite my better judgment, went and pre-ordered this game to show my support, because I'm just that big of a sucker. I'm recording this day 1, and we will see just how buggy this release is. Sega does a good job of porting PC games, or porting games to the PC. So I'm hopeful that this is going to run well, and I'm hopeful this is going to be a fun ride. Like I said, I know the basics of the series, I know like kind of the main characters, but I only really know part 4, what happens in that one, and like I don't really remember the plot in that one super well, apart from like the whole police drama stuff and like the main character drives. And I kind of know the main characters, like what the deal with like Kiryu and Majima is. But this one, anyway, like, there might be guys watching this who don't know anything about Yakuza. That's fine, you guys. Yakuza 0 is the dauntingly 6th part in the series, but chronologically, this is a prologue set in the 80s, way before all the other Yakuza games, which are, like, set in the, like, aughts, and I think the 2010s, I think the latest ones are, like, I think the other ones are contemporary. This one, it's in the 80s, and it's like a prequel, so, like, I assume there's gonna be, like, references to future events, like, you can, like, I know what that's gonna lead to. Like, especially I'm curious if this is gonna go into why Majima is the way that he is in the later Yakuza games. I don't know, we'll see how crazy he is, once we get to play as the man. But, still, this is, like, everyone says this is, first of all, one of the best parts, best installments in the series. Like, it is an amazing game on its own, and it's also a good jumping on point for Yakuza fans, or prospective Yakuza fans, new to the series, which I still count myself as, since, you only get a basic feel for a game by watching a Let's Play, even though I watched the whole damn thing, so I feel that, this is gonna be an excellent introduction to the series for me. A reintroduction to get to experience it firsthand. This is the standard difficulty level, okay? Recommended for players who are new to action games or the Yakuza series. Well, I am, like I said, I'm in a weird limbo of sorta knows, but not in practice. So I think I'll go with normal. Recommended for players who are skilled at action games. I wouldn't say that I'm skilled at action games. I say I like them, but I'm not really hot on those. So let's dig in, my friends. I am excited, to say the least. Didn't you read the sign? We're not supposed to be here! By the way, if someone's like, why didn't you consider the English dub? It's on a budget. There is no English dub. There's only Japanese with English subtitles. The very first Yakuza had an English dub, and freaking Mark Hamill was in it, playing Majima. It's just really funny, since we're talking about a character who basically is the Joker. Kamurocho, 21st century redevelopment plan begins! We've only got 20 years, so we better hurry up. Well, actually, really a year now, it's December. This guy is so the tutorial fight guy because... Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, a snappy dude walking like he owns the place in Shinjuku. Like, okay, this guy's asking for trouble. Yakuza! Oh wow, I honestly thought we'd fight against these guys. That's how scary Kiryu is, that we don't even have to fight the tutorial guys. Yeah, that's our main character, Kazuma Kiryu, here. A couple of decades younger than his adventures in the previous installments, but he seems to already be a giant badass. Well, I don't know. Thus far, he's only intimidated a couple of drunk losers, so... Oh, this is a weird cutscene. This is like kind of visual novel-ish.
どうも。
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
いや、それは
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、とっとき。
ありがとうございます。
You're too kind, sir.
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつく。
Oh man, I don't even know what yen rates were in the 80s. That's $3,000 in like modern
俺も長いことこ
cash,
の
but
町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
hey, I got good grades in chemistry. Come on, man.
それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食って。
You're a non-Yakuza creepy loan shark? I didn't even know that was possible in Japan.
金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。
I think the actual Yakuza would be like, could you please not muscle in on our loan shark business?
3年前にそのこと
We'd hate to cut off your fingers and stuff.
けど一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
Good deal. Thanks.
金貸しが偉そうに。
Well, that's no way to get work in Tokyo, Kiryu. This song again. We already heard this in the intro. Oh, I guess I'll get a proper intro. Takaya Kuroda. Are you the director? Are you the guy who also made Binary Domain? So what a hero that guy is. One of the guys who worked on Yakuza also made Binary Domain. That guy's like a real hero to me. Such a hero I don't know his name. Oh damn, have I been walking around like this? Oh, balls. Boy, do I look like an idiot now. Whoa! A freaking pager! See, I was gonna say that the payphone actually doesn't signify this is the 80s. There were still payphones in Tokyo like 3 years ago. That pager. There you go. We've gone back in time by 30 years. Chapter 1. Bound by Oath. Daiichi wa. Oh no, that wasn't the symbol for wa, I don't think. I don't know. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 724-106, huh? That's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Alright, find Nishikiyama. Okie dokie, and it looks like we start off right at the... Alright. Game seems to control alright thus far. I'm using just a... Got a PlayStation 4 controller plugged in. Using the... I can't tilt it as far high as I'd like to. I'd like to get a good shot at that sign up there, but I can turn the camera around well enough. What are you peddling to me, dude? I don't want whatever you're selling. God damn, go away. So if you tilt a little on the left stick, you can just walk around all like you own the place. And when I get to that... Oh, there's an invisible wall. I can't get to that coffee machine over there. Pardon me. Well... 100,000 yen vending machine. What? 100,000 yen? $1,000? Also, what's this S mean? Is it a save point? Check. You can save the game and use the item box at payphones. Is there anything in my item box? No. Ain't got nothing in my item box yet, but I will make a safety save. Ooh, that's a bit sticky. That's something I'm not used to in a while, is having save points rather than saving wherever you want to. Is there a... Hey, we got an unread message in our pager. It's from Nishiki. 724-106 is code for what you up to. How does he know that? I don't understand. 0%? Not drat. I'll have to get to work. 60 sub-stories! Yowzers. Got a notebook. We'll get some tips. Press triangle while tips are displayed to see more detailed information. Okie dokie. You can check the notebook by pressing options. Alrighty. Destinations. Oh, are we just going through all of these? Yes, we are. Okay. That's fine. Destinations. Target destination for the current storyline is shown on the map as a red circle. Simple enough. It is updated based on your progress in the story. Surprisingly, you go to more than one place in this story. Groovy. And you also hear an alert when you get close. Press X to view your valuables up close. Valuables are listed in a separate inventory tab. Okie dokie. They are important to the story. Adventure. Dream machines can be found scattered around town. Their prices vary, but they sometimes contain valuable rare items. Oh. Okie dokie. Payphones allow you to save. Sub-stories are events that the protagonist can get caught up in by chance or be asked to help out with. So, like side quests. Okie doke. Done marks. Okay, you complete a sub-story, you get a done mark. Yay. Once the staff at certain shops around town get to know you, a friendship will form. Each one you use these shops, the friendship gauge will rise. Once it gets high enough, you'll receive a range of benefits, hidden menu items, discounts. Oh, that's neat. Friendships with town people. You can also interact with townspeople and have friendship eat up, or grow up, okay? Eat and drink at eateries. Sitting down for a meal restores lost health. That's good to know. You can buy items at places such as convenience stores, some konbis. A range of items are available, such as food that restores health and alcohol that makes you drunk. Great. Each day is split into daytime, evening, and night. It's very important that the evening is separate from night, when cool stuff happens. The night is when creepy stuff happens. When you rest at a hideout, you can switch to any of these times of day. You may not be able to switch sometimes due to story circumstances. Oh, I remember that when I played Witcher 3, and there's this once a year harvest ceremony that's part of the main quest. And I was wondering, it happens on one night. So what if I let the clock run on that night and it's next day? Well, it turns out the clock freezes during that event. So I was okay, well, I'll give you that. That makes sense. Some events only take place at night, for example. Okay, so we need to pay attention to the time of the day. Battling powerful foes. You'll face a range of powerful foes while progressing through the story. If you lose a battle, you may receive tips on how to defeat that opponent on the continue screen. Alright, fair enough. And then we have characters. All we have so far is our protagonist, Kazuma Kiryu, member of the Dojima family, part of the Tojo clan, kingpins of Eastern Japan's Yakuza. Orphaned young, he was raised at Sunflower Orphanage. Once of age, he swore his oath to Dojima to follow in the footsteps of Sunflower patron and... That's interesting. My game went on a screensaver even though I'm playing with a controller. That's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to move the mouse every once in a while so that doesn't happen. Also, I have to change my screensaver settings. I hope that did not turn up on the capture. Okay, once of age, he swore his oath to Dojima to follow in the footsteps of Sunflower patron and Dojima family captain Shintaro Kazama. While lacking in cunning and savvy, his raw masculinity and fighting prowess have earned him notice. So, even though this is like the origin story of Kiryu, he's already a huge badass. Sure, why not? Okay, game is... Did I save the game? Oh, I did save the game. Well, I just saved the game again because I'm here. It's a dream machine. Insert 100,000 yen to make your dreams come true. Maybe. That's a ton of money. That is ridiculous. Is that like 100.000? If it's 100 yen, okay. Then I believe you. Okay. If it's 100 yen, then that's only $1. Maybe another time. But why would there be another decimal point there? Oh, I'm just moving the mouse around a little bit because now I'm paranoid about the screensaver. I mean, let's not kid around. It won't come up for a while, but it will come up this episode. Coffee, all right. Irashaimase. Nope. Let's not go in there. Ooh, foie gras. Some exciting Western cuisine available. Yo, pachinko! Which I have no idea how that works, so let's not go there for now. Let's just us mosey down this place. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna be so distracted by all these signs I'm reading. Like over there, it says sauna up there. Sauna New Kamurando. New Cumland? I don't want to go to a sauna called New Cumland. I think we'll survive without that sauna for a while. Oh! This must be the tutorial gang. Give me your lunch money, nerd! The colors are wrong, but these guys look like freaking Cobra Kai rejects. Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. I am the man who does the shaking of the down around here, sir. And I'm going to have to ask you to back off. He's dressed super snappy. That's not very intimidating, Kiryu. You're like, I'm gonna call my parents. Oh, look at this one guy. He doesn't even have a bandana on him. Oh, I just like hanging out with my friends, you know. Alright, tutorial. Attack with rush combos. Press square repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. Spam a button? Don't mind if I do. Okay, 9 more times. Just square button 9 more times. Yeah, you can get a piece too, sir. Okay. Press triangle during a square combo attack to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times square was pressed, so try it in a few ways, alright? Owie! Okay, that was just one hit and a punch. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means you're in very bad shape and should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods. Use a recovery item. Eat something at an eatery. Press circle on your enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block your attacks, grab them and then attack to deal damage. Oh, very simple brawler. Beat 'em up mechanics. Oh. Now, what's the dodge button? Is there a dodge button? Because I'm getting bopped by these guys. Oh, that's fun. Like, you can bash them for a while. Okay, so circle and circle is a ground finisher. Your training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using square, triangle, or circle. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too. So try a range of different moves. Ooh, that was a savage knockdown. Oh. So that was 1, 2. Oh, savage gut punch. That's my favorite thus far. 2 punches and yo. Yeah. Alright, that went pretty well for my first fight. I'm happy. Look at the bank we made already.
相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. Oh, that's the same family, I guess. I need to check. This genealogy is confusing.
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってのガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ね。
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な？
あ
りがとうございました。
Oh yeah, you. Nah, no problem, kid.
いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
You know, I'm not... For all my interest in Japanese culture, I don't really know anything about Yakuza. So I don't know how realistic this is, but I think that's the case that at least in the 80s, Yakuza just walked around, strutting around like they owned the place. Especially in, well, real-life Kabukicho, which is what this place Kamurocho is based on.